made it! Finally! We've had just a whole bunch of technical issues while I was ready to sit down and getting everything ready. Like our the capture card didn't want to register with Streamlabs. Okay. So I tried to like unplug it back in, and then the internet went out, so I had to restart the router, and I had to, in the middle of all this, I had to restart the computer. So I got the router restarted, the computer restarted, brought up Streamlabs again, and thankfully the capture card started working, but then my mic didn't want to pick up my voice, like, at all. So I had to turn my filter way down. So sorry if you pick up any background noise today. That's kind of just my voice here because my mic keeps like stopping. It's making me really nervous. Been a really weird day, and not gonna lie, I don't know where we are right now. We're in the middle of some kind of firefight. I thought I had stopped in a safe spot last week. But I also fell asleep on stream last week. So let's find out where we are, and maybe I can turn this super weird day around. What? Oh my god. There are things shooting at me. I think I made it inside the base. We're tracking down the... This is so fun. We're tracking down this shadow broker. This guy's just going flying. I have Liara with me, because we're doing a Liara's quest. But I'm also kind of nervous about that in the sense that, all of the Liara quests that we've done so far, gave me some unavoidable renegade. And I'm not too happy about that, because where we're trying to do a pure, like, Paragon run, all of my choices so far have been Paragon, but then completing these quests for Liara, gave me Renegade points. On a quest, I picked up, like, some data, like I normally would, looting around, and then I didn't even, like, return it to someone. There was an automatic cutscene, like unavoidable cutscene when I came back to the main port. That dude just threw his grenade into the wall. Yeah, there was an automatic cutscene, and I handed off the data to this guy, and I'm gonna see if maybe, I wanna see if maybe I can, if I turn the filter. I was a little worried that maybe, having the filter down so low on the mic was causing it to stall out. I don't know if you guys are not catching my voice, cause like, as far as I know, looking at Streamlabs, like, you get the sound bar of the mic working, and it keeps stalling, and it got me nervous. I'm sorry, I have to turn the notifications off on my phone. I am so scatterbrained today. Jason's out, hanging out with friends from work, which he hasn't in a very long time, so he's having a fantastic night out. But unfortunately, that means that I am technically inept and trying to do all of this stuff on my own. And by technically, I mean like technologically inept, not like I'm technically inept. Yeah, just technologically inept.
Got no shield.
The dude's right there. Why am I having such a hard time shooting him? which is helping you guys help. I hope everybody else is having a good night. I hope you guys are having a much...
I'll send them flying.
Alright, I think I got everybody. The warp making that noise? Weird. That's freaky. Oh no, it's coming from somewhere else.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Oh yeah, we're trying to rescue someone that was working with...
Here they come.
Straight to the face. Ooh, engineer class. I was an engineer class in one of my playthroughs. It's a fun little techie class. I didn't even realize that was like a hallway that people could come through. I thought it was just like, what the heck? Oh, warp. Okay. I was like, why did he fall from the ceiling? Like, oh, Liara put him up there. Cool.
Shield your eyes.
A lot of shooting. Oh yeah, right. The whole discussion that I just had about this being actually a hallway and not just a window. Burning floating guy. Cool. Oh, talk to Farron. Where is he? Examine door. Why is that oh, he's down there. Okay. Alright. Bypass. Act the symbols. Practically handed me that door.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power.
I love the drill voice.
Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
Oh, right?
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Are they sending more guards after us? Yes, they are. I saw a health bar. Alright. Gotta go this anyways. Right?
Hostile!
Why did I like I just had like a massive brain fart and I was just like, what controller? What's the controls for aiming? Why did that happen? No idea. No idea. I don't know why I suddenly forgot how to shoot my gun. Okay. Flashbang. Didn't go. There it is. Okay. It's like, wait, it didn't go off. It threw it behind me. Flashbang's not gonna get me if it's not in my eyes. I must have been really low on Medigel fighting all the guys outside. Because I just picked up 2. And like, they actually picked up and not just credits. Thing.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr.
What is
Dasani,
happening?
your
I don't
interference
remember
caused all
this.
this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's
Like I
body.
kind of do.
The drill
I
was simply
remember.
paying the price.
I remember Farron, but I do
Someone
not
was
remember
bound
the
to come
Shadow
after you
Broker
for working with
looking
the
like that.
collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership.
What is
Your
it?
arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago.
Welcome.
Then took over. I'm
Apparently,
guessing
this is the
you were
Shadow
taken
Broker.
from your world by a
I don't
trophy
remember
hunter
that.
Who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Mom is a Shadow Broker. We big. Damn it! You guys downed Garrus? Oh my god, what this shit is this? How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Brad?
I'll send them flying.
It does. It's probably like a bad spot for me. I'm good. What's going on? I see you have a little frustration going on in gaming. Yeah, it's. Oh god, it's just been a weird day. Like everything got. Ah! He's in my face! He he charged through the desk. I was not expecting that. Yeah, my day just started off really weird. I had a half day at work today because they had to do maintenance on my line. So my supervisor was like, well, we don't want you to go without a full day of pay, so just come in an hour early, so like come in for 5:30 and work till 9:30, and then they'll do all their work after 9:30, so that's when the engineers and the techs and everything will come in to work anyway. So then I was home by like 30. It was stupid early for me. Yeah, and then it just like, talking with friends and drama and everything, it's just like, everything about things is bad. It's bad. This guy charges and he shoots. Everything about this is horrible. What is this fight? No, get through his armor, what the shit? Yeah, it is just one of those days, and then when I was trying to set up the stream, it got even- oh shit! It got even worse, and like the capture card wasn't working, and then the internet went out, and oh my god.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Punch him?
Hit him now!
Oh, what the shit. This is so badass! Like, how do I not remember this mission? I've played through these games so many times. I think that's part of the problem. I've played through it so many times, and, like, it just all blends together. And he just regained all of his shields and armor. This is bullshit. And like none of my powers are gonna work against him because like none of my biotics work against shields. Okay, and actually shooting his shield does that.
Singularity deployed.
He keeps breaking things! Get into cover, Shepard. Alright, well, we got the shield down at least. He can't get through this armor. And hopefully he doesn't make me go, like, punch him in the face again. Oh, goddamn. Okay, what is giving him the is there something I can destroy here? That, I think I get it. I think I'm, stop it. I think I want him to break these pillars. That's what's creating that shield. I get it now. Get it now. I have had a lady boner for Wolverine since I was like 12 or 13. So yeah, that's still going strong. I could say that that is a bit of a fair assessment. But then also, like, the Fox movies inspired me to start reading and collecting comics. And then I started rewatching the 90s animated series. And then I was the right age for when X-Men Evolution came out. So, like, I had no shortage of fantastic Wolverine content in my life. No, don't die, Shepard, no! Go up this oh my god, why? I got stuck in the wall! What the shit? Alright, so at least now I know what I'm doing. I gotta get him to break those pillars. I was moving. It wasn't working. So annoyed by that. And then that's on me. I had to like check my phone. Oh, well, he's shooting at me. Okay. Let's go. Oh, no, don't get into cover.
I'll send them flying.
The run button and the cover button are the same button. So if you're too close to cover when you go to try to run away, it's gonna throw you in cover instead. Come on. Charge the pillar. There we go. Do it again. Do it again.
This should be
There we go. Ah! Stop it. Ah! Stop it! Oh my god. Oh my. No! Oh! Alright. Gonna be my night, isn't it? Woo! Let's get to the pillar first, quickly.
singularity deployed.
Yeah, Liara, that's not doing much. Okay. Come on, smash it again. Come on. Good night, sweetheart.
They're under control.
Come on. Oh, can we stop already with fucking us?
I'll send them flying.
Dude, come on. Thank you. Not cool, man. Not cool at all.
Bunch of biotics.
Oh my god. God, shut up.
I'll send them flying.
Come on, dude. This is like the last pillar, right?
Charging biotics.
Come on. Come on, charge.
This should slow them down.
Like, this dude does nothing but charge the entire time. Now, the one time I really want him to charge. Yeah. What? Oh my god. Shepard, get out of there. Oh no, this is so bad. So bad. God. Ah! Alright. I made the long run to try and get up the stairs. The safe spot there that he can't break. I probably should have gone the other direction because he hadn't broken the desk yet. Both my play and this stupid follow-a-thon that just happened.
I'll send them flying.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Shadowbreaker is, oh god, is really, honestly doing a number on me. Fucking fuck. God. Oh god. Great, I got my shield back. Good, alright. Like, when I want you, when I'm actively trying to get you in cover, you will not go into cover. When I'm trying to run away, you go into cover. What the shit, Shepard?
This should slow them down.
Don't shoot. Why'd you charge the fur instead?
Singularity deployed.
Tiara, seriously, that's not helping. Oh, don't get stuck in the graphics, Chip. By stuck in the graphics, I mean there's a desk behind me that I can't see, but I am stopping me from moving. Fuck.
Charging biotics.
Try and keep my distance. But there's only like so much room I can be to make sure that he like targets the killer. Stop it.
Enjoy the ride.
Yara, seriously, all that's doing is just slowing me down. Charge it, dude.
They're under control.
Come on. Come on. Like, he keeps stopping and, like, bending down and looking like he's gonna charge, and then he just keeps walking instead.
Deployed.
There we go. And, of course, right in my face. Well, at least she's kind of whittling his shield down for when we get him to finally break stuff. I would love him to charge right here and then I can run up the stairs. But then that's how I got stuck last time, so maybe we don't do it.
Enjoy the ride. I'll send them flying.
Damn it, Lyra, like, he was so ready to charge there. I knew. Looking at you. Charge the pillar. respect that you're whittling down his armor here, Liara, but I really need to get him to just charge. I don't know how to, like, place him charging.
Biotics.
I thought that was him charging. It was just for hitting him with the biotics. You're charging the wrong thing! No! He finally charges and it's the wrong thing! Finally! Fucking get out of here. Oh god, no. Alright, this is where you're allowed to do shit, Liara. Oh my god! Like, the desk is here. I'm here. And I'm trying to move, but I hit here. And it, like, stops. Because I'm just like that pixel close enough to the desk that I'm not getting behind it. Apparently this is just like the perfect, your companions are shit. I only have Liara because in the cutscene to start this fight, the dude dropped the ceiling on Garrus. So I only have Liara, and all she's doing is hitting him with a singularity that, like, all it does is stop it.
They're under control.
There we go. I wish I could just trigger him to charge like that all the time. He does that, like, weird step thing. Where he's like, oh, am I gonna charge? Am I? Am I gonna do it? There he is. Oh my god, what happened? Stop hitting me. I don't even know that one. Like, that was just bad. Like, just... I got nothing on that one. That was just a bad one. Just a bad one. Apparently Jason's on his way home, though. So then he gets to witness how absolutely horrible I'm doing in the game right now. Okay, that was like the only time Liara's singularity actually helped me. I should go behind this pillar. I should actually go behind this pillar and then kind of do some murder.
Send them flying.
Here. Come at me, bitch. Or are you stuck now? Is that what I'm dealing with? Over here, dude. Hi.
This should slow them down.
Yummy. Peekaboo. Get out of the graphics. On this side now. Yeah, Jason was out. Oh yeah, you missed the beginning here. Yeah, Jason's out with friends from work. They went out to a restaurant. This is shit. So shit. Okay. What if I go over here? Will that entice you to come out of the graphics? How about over here? How about I don't, like, sit down in front of you?
Unravel.
Oh, I was trying to run there, Shepard. Like, I get the convenience of it, but it is really frustrating having to run and cover button. I'm gonna have to trigger this cutscene because he is stuck. I wish I could destroy these pillars instead. That would make my life so much easier.
Well, he's vulnerable.
Except he's not really all that vulnerable, is he? Yeah.
You can get him to bring up that shield again. I've got an idea.
Oh, maybe I don't need to get the pillars broken. Oh. Getting in and out of cover is killing me. Like, literally killing me. Like, Shepard is dying because I am unable to successfully get in and out of cover in this game right now. Look at that nice blood splatter on the wall. Is that always there, or is that just there now?
Singularity deployed.
Ow.
Charging my eyes.
Hey, she just killed me. Your toes! Bring all that armor down. Like, the quest line, I believe, was optional, but it's like, it's listed as the, in, like, the main mission section. Like, it's not listed in the, like, if I was to go into my journal, it's listed here under missions, what I'm doing here. So, like, it's a main storyline mission. Like, the assignments here are our side missions. I haven't picked up a lot because we've actually been mostly focusing on main story missions with this game, as opposed to all of the side quests that I did in Mass Effect 1. To the point where I got a trophy for doing, like, all of the side quests. But yeah, it's a main storyline mission we're doing. So, I would say in the sense that, like, you don't have to finish all of the main storyline missions to finish the game, but I guess it's not really considered an optional thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. Right, and Yara's dead. Yara, come back. That's great. There we go. I may have done it.
Yara, now!
I blew up! super blued up. I'm gonna end up getting so many renegade points from this, I swear to God.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Oh yeah, this is where Liara's just like,
We're online and awaiting instructions.
fuck your shit. I'm gonna... That's where all these voices are coming from.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
Aaron, run.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Oh, good. Useful intel, bitch.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network.
And while we are not doing a renegade run,
I can
as
give
I
you-
have said before, anytime there is a renegade option in the text
Shift the
tree,
power systems.
you have to say bitch after it. That is just... And another one. Awesome. Thanks. Great. That's just standard rules. That's the Mass Effect rule.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
Aw, yay, we get to hug her.
It's
Oh,
alright.
that was some weird, like, boob collision.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission, and for now,
Oh, I missed it!
we need to figure out our options.
No!
No safeguards or user restrictions.
Pause here.
It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow
you're good.
Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
You know, the question is, do I
Thank you, Shepard,
replay
for everything.
that cutscene to try and get my Paragon wing on? Because I missed my trigger. I saw it, and I pulled. It's gonna end the mission. I don't think I could go back. I could see. I could figure it out. We can look at where my last messed up restart the game. Honestly, the amount of times I've reset a save just because it's like, oh, that was a secret Paragon thing. Here's some more Paragon points or more Renegade points. It's like, no, shut up. I don't want Renegade points. Hold on. Load. Where would this load me? That would restart the mission. Wouldn't want that. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to save here. read this. And then we'll see. we'll see if that loads at the cutscene or at the or at the beginning of the fight. Because if it's the beginning of the fight, no. No, that just takes me right back to here. So like I would have to restart the entire mission. Not worth it.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Info drone, so cute. Dossier. Oh, that's neat. Putting them back together. Investment opportunity. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the tournament system. Off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Sure. Bureaucracy in action. Here to Foundation. Paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. That sounds good! What could go wrong with clinical trials? Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system for kickbacks from ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. That's not it. What am I doing with credits anyways? Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have seen tip off the planetary authorities about this facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during their raid. Sure! Let's go bust a drug deal and get money from it. Better. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. Yeah! Ship model! I like collecting. Survey information. Location of place. Ah, these are like mice nuts when it comes to credits. Cool. Up here. Research terminal. I don't think we need anything. Unless there's up here. Heavy pistol damage. Armor upgrades. Chaotic damage. I don't have a whole lot of ease. Damage protection. Urgency. Oh, but. Oh. I'm pretty sure this is all the stuff that I have on my ship. I don't have to worry. Oh.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Armor locker. Have anything new? Oh. Hey, I do have some new stuff. I didn't have that one before. That's like the standard, like, Earth colony outfit. I don't know. I think I'm cool in just, like, my pets. Okay, my armor now. I actually... Bot. What do you? Increase power damage by 5%. Yeah, okay. I just do the whole Kestrel. The whole Kestrel armor there. Advanced training. Will allow you to redistribute ability points for the selected. Yeah, we don't need that. Got that. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go back to the Normandy. Next quest. Oh, I guess we could actually, well, we'll check in with Kelly, see if anybody wants to talk to us. But I think right now nobody's really going to be talking until I do their loyalty mission. Which I think is basically the next thing that we're going to be doing. Checking out all the loyalty missions.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Yeah, oh yeah, we've been flirting with Kelly.
For her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Alright, so we gotta talk
nice chatting with you.
to Samara and Tally. Still alive. That was the detective that we helped convince Samara not to kill. The elevator. Really, really roundabout way to get to where I wanted to go. That sounds about par for the course for me. Alright, engineering, we'll go talk to Tally. Observation.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
That's... Tally's not there. Where is she? There she is.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
We get to meet the other Quarians.
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now.
Oh, we get to
the
meet
punishment
Tally's.
for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. and we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend
they're
myself.
just like, yeah, we don't need to
Eventually,
put a
if I don't
timer
show
or
up,
anything
they'll
on
try me
this,
in absentia.
but
As for how
you
it
should probably
works,
go do it.
It's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, we have to talk to Samara. Starboard?
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worship them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
So she just, like, really likes sex? She's just going around just, like, having sex with everyone and killing them? Because having sex with someone automatically kills them. So it's like, yeah, she's addicted to killing, but it's like, no, she just has a sex addiction.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
Oh, cry me a river,
I sat
bitch.
in med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Alrighty. Now we gotta figure out what loyalty quest we want to go to. Hey, we got some Paragon. Yay! Alright. Actually, we'll go onto the map because the map tells us what where missions are. Well, we've done no exploration in areas. I don't even know if I have orbs. I have 14. There it is.
Probe away.
Good
launching probe.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Probe launched.
That's a good chunk of it.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'll take that one, but we're down to moderate, so we're just gonna now have as much. And it sounds like Jason's home. Let's see what's here. Scanner. It's another rip. Oh my goodness, it's another rich one. Got 9 probes left. Hello.
Hello.
Probe away.
How's Fred doing?
Fred has been doing good.
You messed up to restart the game. I missed there.
Oh, I missed one of my Paragon triggers. Like, I saw it, I pulled the trigger, and it didn't, I didn't get it fast enough.
Probe away. Probe launched.
You can now afford the Med Bay Upgrade Research Project. Cool! We got 3 probes left. There's another planet here, though. But it's still rich in minerals! So let's go get the minerals. Not that we really need a whole lot of salad. Had this discussion before. I don't know what the right pronunciation is.
Probe away.
Alright, we got one more probe, and it's still apparently rich in this, on this planet. That one!
Probe away.
Alright, we got no more probes. But that one still has mineral. Another... Oh yeah, it's poor! Yay! I don't feel bad that I don't have probe. Oh, you. It's depleted! Even better! There's absolutely nothing to be found there. Where wanna leave? Far Yar? We wanna go to the Far Yar system? I don't even know if it matters which we go. Have all of the I don't know where we're going from. Unexplored. But it doesn't have we don't have any probes. We can't explore right now. Okay, here's our mass relay. Get us fuel and probe. Mass relay, let's go. Where do we want to go? Who are we helping? There. This one's got a lot of good rich. I kind of like. I know this is a side mission, but like it's calling me. It says to save the crashing ship. Like that's something. Are you going to the 4th one after this? Originally I was going to. I was actually had initially planned to stream it before this came out, and then life just kind of decided to kick us all in the nuts, and Life is Strange and Little Nightmares took me longer than I was expecting. And then I had some time that I just streamed because of Jason's hospital. So I never got around to actually streaming that, but I think after this one, I'm gonna finish off Resident Evil 0 in Mass Effect 2, and then after that, I picked up I've gotten so many new. I got Evil Within 1 and 2, and I just picked up the medium because I found out that was on PS5, limited release. So I picked that up. Nobody can look up right now. So, and then I think on my list I have Horizon Zero Dawn listed, but I haven't played that yet. So I've got a lot of other games that I'd probably like to We're trying to get into it. Oh shit, we're on a timer. Yes! What the fuck? Oh, I was not expecting that.
One less to worry about.
Alright, I should actually put on my cryo ammo if I'm going to be fighting Geth. Offline. Hull breach detected. Alright, everything seems bad. Engine room sealed. Okay, cool. Now what? Oh. Betty gel, that's what. There's an override. Oh, well, that was easy. Oh, interrupted. Oh no. Alright, squad mates, I'm gonna need you to help me out here.
My shields are down.
Concussive shot ready.
Alright, guys. Better. Alright, matchies. Boom. Yeah, I'm excited to try out Horizon Zero Dawn. Jason played it when we first got our PS4, that and God of War. So it's just been sitting on the shelf and like, I don't know, I get distracted by other games. I also, like, I own my own Switch, because there's kids love the Switch so much that I'm like, well, I never get to play my Switch games, so I'm gonna buy myself a Switch. So I've been playing Pokemon Snap and going through all the missions on that. And then got stuck on it. Got distracted by side missions because of my hot pirate queen. I wanted to romance the hot pirate queen. No, sorry. I did find out who my character's biological father was. And it was not what I was expecting at all. I got a trophy! Doot doot! Your captain cabin's missing something? Buy a pet! I'm pretty sure the only pet you can buy are fish and, trophy hump. Pet and...
Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
I guess we're in the comm room?
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Where's the... It's like off of the armor. I don't remember. I don't remember where I'm going.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
I got distracted when I was talking about. But yeah, my character's biological.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians
there was
were
like
wiped
5
out,
or 6
but not
of them
before
today.
they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
So the game decided to tell me where I was going next. Apparently we saved a crashing ship. I wasn't really paying attention as to why the ship was crashing, why it was full of Geth, and what happened when we were done with it. But we came back to the Normandy, and then the Elusive Man was like, hey, go on this mission. Okay. I'm waiting for... I think I want... I'm waiting for more points.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Trap. Smells like a trap. Probably is a trap. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of scam bots.
I love what they've done with the place.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking
Oh, Fred was saying that's a lot of bands.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Ooh, pods.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
But that one's not empty.
Horrible. Despicable.
A pile of bodies. They're like
Why
melded
would the
together.
collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
Hey, we got some Paragon. Did the right thing. Credits! Ready job. Oh look, a collector.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous gene sequences.
I mean, if... So, Eternal Sonata starts with this... What is the game about? What else do you do in that game?
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans.
Fred was mentioning that the game Eternal Sonata starts with a suicide.
They're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to
Turn-based
suffer
RPG.
through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this
Ugh.
vessel. Move out.
Assault rifle. Cool. Yeah, I'll take an assault rifle. Alright. So... assault rifle, a shotgun, a submachine. I don't know what 4 guns are. Yeah, we really only have like the one choice for everybody else. I am using rifle. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what. Well, hello, AJ Masters.
Look on the
How are
ceiling.
you tonight?
More of those strange pods.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are full.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
That. Thanks, E. Salvage. Game clearly wants me to go this direction, but it also offered this direction. So, I'm not looking at. A ledge apparently that I apparently can't get back up. Trying not to get tempted to replay Mass Effect. I don't think that's... I'm not gonna help you with that. I am here for all the temptation.
This should come in handy.
Here to encourage.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
I told you it was a trap. They don't listen to me.
This is unbelievable. So many pods. Could depopulate all Terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There's a lot of just walking around on it. Even Andromeda. Never played that one. You know what? For all of the flack that Andromeda gets, it was
some kind of control panel.
like it was a decent game. It's definitely not on par with the other Mass Effects, but it's still the same kind of formula. It's got an okay story, and honestly, it's only an okay story because of the 3 Mass Effects that came with it. If it had been a different game, or if it didn't have the other Mass Effects that to like automatically be compared to, like, the problem with it was that there was only the one extra alien race when you go out to the Andromeda system, because you like have a Mass Effect system. I don't remember what it's all called. So like, you have Asari, you have Turians, but like, there's no Quarians in the game because there wasn't enough apparently to help with this exploration of the Andromeda system. Like, the story is that a whole bunch of scientists and colonists before the Reapers attacked, decided to go on like cryo sleep for like hundreds of years to go to explore the Andromeda system and settle the Andromeda system. And then you get there and you only come across the one race, and then you get all like tied up into their conflict with like their enemy, but their enemy is very similar to the Collectors, as we found out. The Collectors use the Protheans. So there's this Archon guy. These guys were doing, where the Reapers were doing, where they take the aliens of that system and then they like mutate them in bad guys, and then that's what you're fighting. So I think that was the like boring part for me, was that there wasn't enough new things. Like, you went to a whole brand new star system and there was only one alien race. Anyways, but aside from that, like, it plays like Mass Effect. I don't think they did well with getting rid of the Paragon Renegade system. They decided to make more of a emotional system, but then it didn't really feel like that had much of a impact, where you could decide to be like flirty or angry or sarcastic, and it didn't really, like, it helped mold your character, but the world around you didn't respond any differently. So like, you could be flirty to everyone and it didn't matter, or you could be like sarcastic to everyone and they'd still say the same things they would have said if you had been flirty with them. So I don't think there was enough variety in that. But as much as I'm saying like all of the cons here, there was still like, it was still a good engaging game. Unfortunately, I did not get the chance to finish it, but I did get a good like 40 to 50 hours deep into it. So it kept me engaged. So there's that. Their male-female rider are actually brother and sister.
See if you can get anything
So
useful from the databanks.
they exist in the same universe. So you get to make, decide what the brother and sister look like, choose which one you're gonna play as, and then as you play as one, the other one is like stuck in a coma. I don't know if they ever come out of it. I didn't get far enough. Oh no!
That can't be good.
The Harbinger knows we're here! It's a trap! Come on!
Everyone's alright, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
See, they finally said it. This was a trap. God damn loose man. He knew it was a trap too. He did it on purpose. But he does.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
The Harbinger sees you.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
You better get it done fast, Edie.
Look out, we've got company.
Oh yeah, we upgraded to Inferno ammo, so that actually like causes things. What happened there? I don't know if that was intentional, or if that was like a glitch. The guy just randomly went flying. No, don't turn into the Harbinger.
They're through my shields.
Damn it, Morden, why did he dead? Okay, I don't like the assault rifle. Go back to my pistol. Was it my pistol I was using, or? I don't remember. Alright, we're going with the pistol. Okay, well my pistol is really strong, but that wasn't the gun I had been using. Why haven't I been using the hand cannon? Damn. I was using the wrong gun during the Shadow Broker fight. I would benefit from having Morden back, but I kind of want to save my Medi-Gel for when Garrison inevitably dies. And I'm on fire.
Our power is unmatched.
Garrett. I'm almost out of ammo. I automatically. I do that? Did I just switch guns?
There we go.
I just switched guns. I did not do that. I must have run out of ammo and it automatically switched the gun for me.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes.
Here they come again.
Some control of this fall.
And stay down.
Yeah, I know, I get that. But, like I said, I'm gonna wait until Garrus dies. And then I'll bring them both back. I think that costs too many gel anyways if I bring them back.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Okay. Back in cover. Oh, what was that? I have a very big soft spot. And, like, regardless of the game I play in, I will almost always go to pistols. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why I do it. But, like, every game where you're able to choose gun type, I will almost always choose pistol. I need to get myself some, get the Scion out of the way. What? close enough to like do any damage. Just soaking up our wonder if I can shockwave it. Nope. See, like, I went with the Vanguard because it's like soldier and biotic, and so many times I can't use my biotics because everybody has like shields or armor, and my biotic is no good against shields or armor.
Losing blood.
Damn it, Morton, where are you? Why are you getting hit?
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
That was back here. I like that my Shepard is wearing
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Battle rifles, hunting rifles, bows. Hey, that's cool. I see that.
You wouldn't let us down, Edie. I always work at optimal capacity. Did you get what we needed? I found data that would help us successfully navigate.
I do like shotguns and assault rifles. Like I like when you have like that standard like 4-gun voice.
The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
But yeah, pistols are always my like
because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew
oh, Edie just called him out.
Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Behavior within norms for Cerberus, not unexpected.
Okay, cool. Like, Morden just said that while we were looking at Garrus.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Alrighty. Let's get out of here.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Okay, let's get that Medigel because we had used them. Are gonna end up fighting stuff, no doubt. So look at all of these like test high walls. I wonder if we're going to have a firefight.
I've lost shield. Assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard,
damn it.
I will.
Shepard, stop being on fire.
Your form is fragile.
Okay. Oh, I can't reload. Oh, these guys didn't drop any heat sinks last time. Shepard, oh, hey, thanks. Okay. And chest high walls. Time for another firefight. Oh!
Firing a high impact shot.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I will have to say that even though my biotics are doing like butt all for me, being able to have the incendiary ammo and the cryo ammo has actually really helped.
Next.
Oh, keep messing with my analog. Are they flaming because I set them on fire, or were they already? Did they come?
intervention is necessary.
Concussive shot ready.
We gotta go down this way. Maybe.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Why would I need... Nobody's... What? What are you? Orient. He sound annoying. Ah, hostage. No, no.
This should slow him down.
No, bad. Okay.
Firing.
Everything about this is bad. No.
My attack was in effect.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that was happening. Everything about that was horrible. The situations. That's right, I actually do have a collector's, like, laser weapon that I could... Guys, go away.
I am opening a door
I
on the
can
far
see
side
if
of the
it
room.
works on that parade tour. Ah! Let's see. As I just said that, we've got our collector particle beam.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
It's going to this barrier pretty close. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume my, terrible husks.
Hit.
Barrier bad. Barrier. Oh god. Oh no.
Target was immune.
Oh no.
Problematic. It's through my shield.
No. What? What? I would... Full health. Killed me. I feel like the particle beam may be the way to go in this fight. But also be that close to... How fast are gun swaps? So... As fast as you want them to be. Because when you hold... When you hold your, so I mean, like... And that's about that you want to look at.
Opening a door on the far side of the room.
Target was immune. Problematic. Firing a high impact shot. Thought I was harmless to you. Incoming.
I started shooting a little too early. As you said, what gun was I wearing? My battle rifle. I really need to pay attention to my guns. What?
My attack was in effect.
No, it would be better if... Oh, it kills me! Like, as soon as my shield's gone, I'm dead. I'm assuming that's the Raider's, like, energy that's getting me. But it's behind me, so I'm not seeing. fucking husks, though. Still not as bad as the Shadow Broker fight that I was having earlier today. That one was a little brutal.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
I think I'm just gonna keep my distance. Still not, though. For now. Maybe that will help. But unfortunately, when I'm that far away, I don't see the health bar.
My attack was ineffective.
Like, it just did its barrier boost, but like, I know it has been hit.
Oh!
Best we've done so far, so I just have to make sure that my almost out of ammo for my particle beam though.
My attack was ineffective.
Alright. My submachine gun. Find out. Oh, and I should have my Inferno ammo on.
Yes!
Okay, so that worked a lot better. It's all about positioning. And ammo. Well,
Edie, we got a problem
there's
here.
that.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Alright, well, let's get through it before it, like, squishes us.
Down there. That's where we came in.
Getting close to the end.
No, like, we can feasibly just jump over this. The amount of things that Shepard's jumped over, like, there's nothing stopping us from jumping down there. Except for, you know.
This should come in handy.
Look, chest high walls. Know what that means. Yeah.
Custom shot ready.
Take this personally. Assuming direct control.
God, I was using on my last mission. If we can't break that shield, you guys are... Kill the Harbinger
Just nothing to help.
Awesome. Good job, boys. That's why I keep you around. Some plot walls.
This should slow him down.
Alright. As long as we can keep the Scion at a distance. Oh god, I thought Morden was an enemy, and I was like, why are you up a face? Go.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Hey, yeah, we're getting there, Jim. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, what the fuck? No. Oh my god, can't move.
One down.
chest. I hate husks so much. Stop it.
Neutralize.
Get out of my face. Okay, we get them all. No. I got these coming. Somehow, shooting them in the chest has been blowing their legs off. So. I'm not gonna complain, but it seems weird, right? Alright, let's try going down this ramp again. Mildly terrifying.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
When the Legendary Edition came back out, or came out,
onto the Normandy. Move!
and they were just like, Mass Effect is secretly a horror game, or Mass Effect 2 is secretly a horror game.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Finish my one drink.
We can't dodge
I
this
go
guy
for my
forever.
other drink.
Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
We have a Mass Effect core. I'm assuming that's like our hyperdrive or our FTL drive. Look, I leveled up! Got shit. Isn't shaking it at me. Hey, trophy! Doot doot. That's sexy.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
I knew I couldn't trust you!
She also discovered that the Turian distress signal originated from the collectors. There's no way you thought it was real.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your ability.
I was just like, yeah, it was a trap. Of course it was a trap. Like, come on.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options.
Of course we have options.
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Okay. Oh, he's just like, let me finish my whiskey before I tell you the rest.
I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I get the feeling this isn't gonna be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
That's you.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Yeah, we're only missing one more character. We're actually, we haven't found Legion yet. Look at all of those updates. Renegade! Fuck! Yeah, I'm kind of just at the point that I gotta just accept Renegade that I'm guessing. I mean, when you look at the difference between the few Renegade points that I've accessed, I mean, as of last week, this one kind of became a write-off as a pure Paragon run because helping Liara gave us Renegade points. Like, there was no way around it. We did her quest. Oh, I got points. I mean, we're still gonna try and do as much strictly Paragon stuff as we can. Not intending to get Renegade, but it's gonna happen. There doesn't seem to be a way around it anymore. I still should probably check to make sure that
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I know, I just looked.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Like, still kind of pay attention.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander.
Pay
You're my
attention.
friend. Edie brought you
What
back
I'm
to me.
saying.
If she
as
had
the
a body,
character.
I'd give her a big hug.
There are certain parts that
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Okay, I don't think we're planning on romancing Kelly. we've just been flirting with her, so we won't worry about asking for her for a date.
When things settle down, I hope we'll find some time to get to know each other better.
I look forward to that day. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Figure out where we're going. We have not explored this. So let's explore it. Scanner. Moderate. No, we worry with a moderate.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I have so much of the
probe away.
Big one.
Probe launched.
Iridium. Ooh, yeah, babies. Element 0.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Man, when they said this one was rich, is definitely rich. That's enough element.
Probe away.
Right. This one's rich too. Gonna find.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Rich. Oh. One.
Probe away.
There's a good spike.
Probe launched.
Alright, we're down to good. That's good enough. Next planet. Let's actually pick up some probes. Next planet. Oh man. Rich too.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Plays Animal Crossing in the background. You know what? That's actually a pretty good game to play.
Probe launched.
I haven't touched my Animal Crossing in a couple of months now. When I first bought
Probe away.
Switch. Not that it came with the game. We already had the game. But
launching probe.
Sounded good. I won't work. Back. Yeah, so I would have gotten it probably about March. I played a lot in April. Well, hospital. Where do I want to go? Who do I want to help? Let's go help Tally. Let's go meet the other Quarians. Yeah, so I played it a lot. When I spent like a month home alone. Hospital. So built up my town and everything, and then I just haven't played it in a really long time. And we have like three. Yeah, so we have to be with Tally, so of course we're gonna. Oh, I wonder what would have happened. But yeah, I don't know what's up with my mic. I was having a lot of technical issues before I started streaming. And I do know that my mic's been pausing. Like, I can see it because I've got like the sound bar going. So I am aware that my mic is not always picking me up and it just kind of like freezes. I don't know what's causing it. And I don't know particularly how to fix it. So hopefully it's not, as I say this, and the last like 3 sentences that I said didn't actually get picked up by the mic. Yeah, sorry. I don't know how to fix it, and it started while I was streaming. So. Oh, Tally, we can just be like, hey, Tally, your shit. Garrus has some. Yeah, hopefully.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship.
Every time I say I hope it's not a big problem, it freezes on me, so I'm gonna stop saying that.
Along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
When I first played this game, I was really excited. We got to go meet the other Quarians.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Git into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what?
Let's deal with that later, Tally. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I don't think there's any actual fighting in this quest line, so we can kind of just relax and talk
You should
to
speak
people
with Admiral
instead.
Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with...
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Tali Zora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Talk, no.
Auntie Ron, Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
Oh, we're just like,
Present
it's
the
simple.
truth
It's
as
to the
best you
point.
can.
We don't fuck around.
It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
I think they have grass on their...
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
I love they're just like, no humans! Like, well then you shouldn't have fucked up.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard vas Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yeah, I can charm
If it helps
this.
Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admiral,
I love that they all have like different accents.
Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, You're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
That would have been nice info to know.
What
going
happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth. This
Like, I know
is
it's not the
extremely
same word, but
dangerous.
she clearly said fast.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your
That
name is
sounds
cleared
like
of these
Bill Nye.
charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Good luck.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever
Look at all that Paragon.
Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai.
That's actually
That
fair.
is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Yeah. I just like taking Garrus everywhere, to be honest.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Briozoro only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead.
I think this might actually be
didn't
where we
even
pick
know
up
about the
Legion.
Geth until a boarding
I
team
just
was
don't
attacked.
remember where he comes from.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake.
I guess one of the fun things I do enjoy doing in Mass Effect
which way the wind is blowing.
Is getting the Quarian homeworld back.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Tally, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Diamond Temple. Alright. Generic video game voice
I'm just
actor.
Here to help Tally, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't
Although
you,
his face
Admiral?
looked familiar, so
I know
maybe
you
he's
and your
done
father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral,
So I'm like, what are you
your
doing?
friend is on that
Jason's
ship.
playing with the printer.
I know that, Tally. But if Sharla hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tally?
The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral
Suit
Corris's
better.
policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I didn't
Sounds
ask
like
him
we're
about
dealing
that.
with more politics than just Tally bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tally's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
That one liked us. Now we get to talk to the one that doesn't like us.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcoris Vas Quib Quib. Do
Quib.
not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
The thing is, like, even though he's an asshole, this dude's right.
You and the other admirals
Especially
appear to
once
have
you
some
meet
disagreements
Legion,
beyond Tally's trial.
and like you learn the history of the Geth.
Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
I don't know if there's... Talk to the other one?
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going
I think
to
he was
find
the
the
dude
things
we
that did
found on
this,
the first planet.
and we're going to kill them.
Good.
After the,
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor.
After the collectors took
Not
everyone.
many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Oh, he's just like, yeah, I know. I like, you don't get the memo. I'm not sane.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
I love him.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty Board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now, but resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
There we go.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little.
Forgot
We
to
detected
have,
several communication signatures
energy
before the
drink.
Geth jammed the
Sorry,
comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence
All the boost
requirements for
caffeine,
taking
that's
over a
meant
ship,
tonight.
expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Talizora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Oh, that's something.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Alright. We're, done as much talking as we can manage. We're at the back, though.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Arrow says this away.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora is guilty.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the
Alright, let's do this!
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
should punch through their armor.
Better with destructor ammo, but I don't.
Nothing faster than double
Back the planet!
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Alright. Here. I'm not sure.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Well, they definitely, scientists definitely had stuff on the... hacking!
We can use this.
Hostile!
Oh, damn. That was like super loud. Oh, no, we're getting another bomb.
Careful.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much
Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, and I just don't. It's probably just credits anyway.
Enemy!
More plot walls. Alrighty. All set up there on our ammo and
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I'm annoyed that, like, the Paragon route there was basically, let's get Tali pissed off at us. Oh, I'm surprised we ended up in a room with, like, just high walls or cabinets and nothing came out to shoot us. Cabinets are a lie.
Locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet.
Oh, it's because I went backwards. That's why. That explains why nothing shot me while I was in here. I've already cleared this room. Back up the average.
Have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year.
I didn't even realize
this
I was actually
weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father!
What, Ro?
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Oh, there we go.
Come here.
Almost missed that. I almost missed it again. Ellie hugs.
Damn
Ellie
it.
needs hugs.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time.
Sitting too long.
The main hub
Starting
will
to
be
bug
on
my
the
back.
bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yeah, we are.
Watch your left.
Locked hostile. Good shot.
Geth Prime, no. Yeah. Like, I wasn't surviving this. Why didn't you? I walked straight into a Geth Prime. That's my bad. Yeah, I got a model ship. No, I can't fall back. That door's not open. I kind of just gotta fun and gun this and hope that I stay the walls long enough to get my
Enemy
shit
combat
back
drone.
up. I think all I've got. I was so ready to just finish that guy off, and then I ran out of. I had to.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We're not gonna decide anything here.
Both of those
Let's
seem
see
like
what the
they're gonna
Admirals
give me
say once we get
renegades.
back.
Oh.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Done with the shooty shoots. Now I gotta go do the tuck tuck. That is exactly what I said.
We need to face facts. There has been no
plan.
There is no reason to think Tali Zora.
I mean,
sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer.
let's make our grand entrance. Ah, bitch, we
Is the
alive!
Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I'm gonna charm this shit.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Well, it was a super charm,
The
so
Admiral is prepared to render
it's gonna
the
work,
judgment.
right? Yes or no?
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Oh, you're just like, yeah, that's a rather
hearing
polite
is
way of
concluded.
saying, go fuck yourself.
Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We could still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora, Boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
Alright. Go to the Normandy. Oh, I leveled up. Cool. Trophy, doot doot.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
A lot of those episodes, a lot of those messages are really cool. When I get into the lore and
by
stuff.
Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries
I just
himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Maybe both.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women like you?
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Alright, let's go talk to Thane.
Take care.
So many people on there.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
Yeah, I gotta get Thane.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill.
Well, good luck with that. Thank you for coming in and chatting.
No longer whole.
Against.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
We're gonna call it there for tonight, because, I don't think we'll have any, time to get into, I'm feeling sleepy. So. And we will say goodnight. I'll take my headphones off for this. That I had. But we managed to actually get a fair amount done. We did one small side mission. Crashing ship. There was Geth on board. I don't know why we went to... I don't know what happened to this. I don't know why it was crashing. But we kind of just blew through. Crap. Did a mandatory elusive man mission that the game on. Helped Tally. Got her Admiralty. Took down the Shadow Broker. That was incredibly had all around bad fight. At the beginning, it took me like a half hour to get through that fight. I died so many times. So I should be back Friday. As far as I know, I don't have any currently. And I'll be playing. Jason's going to be on tomorrow night. I have plans. Sorry. Tenuous box that my brain just put one in the middle of Hellblade. Yeah, so we'll be that tomorrow night and then back every week, alternating Good. I will be back next Friday, and I will see you guys then. Watching, and have a good night.